Folks, this is the CVS website, folks. It reads, schedule your free COVID-19 vaccine today. Plus, get a $5 off to $20 coupon emailed after vaccination with your free COVID-19 vaccination. It says it's free, right? Free. Okay. What I'm about to report, I'm also filing as a complaint with the Justice Department against CVS. There's nothing on the website when you sign up for it that tells you you have to pay for anything. You saw it, it's free, right? It says it's free right here, okay? Boom, okay? There, you saw that, all right? But I walk into the CVS here at Fayetteville, Georgia, on Highway 85, and I wait, and the gentleman who is the pharmacy manager, after having me wait a good, I would say 20 minutes almost, says, okay, well, he starts stuttering, and then he says, well, do you have insurance? I said, yes. And he said, what kind? I said, Kaiser. He goes, oh, we don't have a deal with Kaiser. I said, wait, why does that matter? He goes, well, you have to pay for it. I said, no, you don't. It's free. And he says, my mom, I was telling her, she knows the story. And he said that it's going to be $109. All right? That's extortion. That's highway robbery. And he says, well, the reason why we're charging is because the government isn't subsidizing it. I said, that's not on your website. I said, if I'm supposed to pay it, this is the e-commerce world. You have the payment device on your website. You don't say it's free like this, all right? And then have me walk in and bait and switch me. That's illegal. That's fraud. That's extortion. That's Racketeer Influence Corrupt Organization Act stuff. Yeah, it's that bad. They were laughing at me. They said later they weren't. They were laughing at me. They were smirking. Yeah, we see how they laugh when I'm done reporting in the Justice Department every other political and legal organization I can think of. I should file a lawsuit against CVS because they don't tell you when you sign up for your vaccine that they're going to charge you $109. It's not on there. There's no charge at all. It doesn't have you pay anything. So, wait a minute. Something's not quite right here. Okay, that's what he's telling me. So something's not quite right here because it didn't say it on the computer. It's supposed to be free. He's asking for my insurance. They didn't ask for my insurance on the computer. So I'm saying, yeah, that's wrong. He says it's out of his hands. I need to see that. Because that's not right. We're supposed to have a vaccine. Then they tell you to get the vaccine. They didn't tell you that you have to pay for it. So that's not right. Hold on a second. It's absolutely outrageous. I gotta straighten this out. He says it's out of his hands, but I need to see on paper what he's saying. Because I don't, because he's got to straighten that out. He's going to charge me $109 for a vaccine they're supposed to be giving out for free for COVID. Well, that's not the issue. That's political. I'm saying that's what they're supposed to be. They're not supposed to be charging $109. Well, I do.
Yeah, so that's why I went over the rest.
I gotta pay $200, $300 for AED medicine.
You shouldn't have to do that. But my point is, with Pfizer vaccine and COVID, that's supposed to be free. It's a new variant.
Oh, the newest one.
Right. It's all over the place. So he's saying I have to pay $109. If you go on the computer and sign up for it, it doesn't tell you that to allow you to pay for it online. So I'm going to walk in here and he says I have to pay for it. So I'm going to raise hell. That's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. I need to see that. He's going to give me the phone number of customer service because it's not on there. I'm reporting this to the Justice Department now, okay? Because they should not be charging $109 for this is a new Pfizer vaccine. This is new, okay? It's all over the news. They're charging $109. He says I have to call customer service, and yet if I go to the CVS computer, right, it doesn't say that at all. So if you guys are pocketing that money, the Justice Department needs to know that. How do you deal with that? Because I have to report this to the Justice Department. I'm sorry, okay? There's something you guys not doing right, not you. And I hope you think it's funny because eventually it's not going to be. Folks, this is not going to happen. Subscribe to Zenny62 on YouTube and pass this around because this is a scandal. We're going to straighten this out. So the upshot is that pharmacy guy here at Kaiser gave me the number for customer service and to talk to them. That's not going to go anywhere. So I'm reporting this to the Justice Department because, again, if you go to the website for CVS, and I'll show you when I get back, there's nothing there that tells you have to pay for your shot. Nothing, okay? There's nothing there. It doesn't tell you that that's not subsidized by the government, and yet all over the news, they're saying, oh, there's a new COVID medicine, okay? Go and, by the way, you have to go and get your shot, okay? And I remember one newscast said the government was still covering it. All right, so I said, can you show me the paperwork? He said, call customer service. I'm reporting this to the Justice Department because this stinks to high heaven. I don't care how you feel about the vaccine. I don't want to hear your political BS, okay? This is about the option to have a medicine that keeps you from dying from COVID or being impacted by it. That's the idea. Keep your immune system up. And one should have that option and not be forced to pay for it in a hidden trickery way. I should have had the option on the computer. Use your credit card on the computer. That's why I thought maybe just pocketing the money. Not cool. All right, subscribe. I'll be back. I'm back at home now. I want to show you the CVS page. This is it. It asks who you're scheduling for, right? This is scheduling for vaccine, okay? And you just say individual. You hit that, right? Then it says sign in to make more from CVS, okay? And you can continue as guest. And then it says let's get started with your date of birth, right? And the vaccine is for self. Continue scheduling. Select your vaccine. Okay. Oops, didn't want to do that. All right. There. And continue scheduling. And then it asks a brief questionnaire. Have you received a COVID-19 vaccine in the last 2 months? And no. Okay. Scheduled dose, right? And then you enter it says good news. You're cleared for scheduling your next dose. Choose when and where you want your appointment. All fields are required unless marked optional. Okay, but no, it says scheduled dose. Now at this point, it says nothing. Nothing about paying. All right, nothing at all. Note that, okay? So we do our search. Okay, one moment we process your request. Choose where and when, all right? And I did that. This asks you to pick a day, your dose date, time slots, location, and here's the locations, all right? So here, look, vaccines, COVID-19, Pfizer. Now, is there anything listed here about paying? Nothing, all right? So I select that, all right? And I scroll down and it says continue scheduling. Oh, I have to select the time. Okay, so it says show available times. It says no time slots available for that day. So I have to choose another location or day. All right. So let me choose another location. All right. So let me just take 4 o'clock. Okay. All right. Inside the Target store. All right. 4. Okay. All right. Inside the Target store. All right. Then continue scheduling. Your patient information and all that stuff. Okay. And so I go and I enter my patient information. It's not your business, right? And I'm doing it right now. But note, at no point at all have I seen a prompt asking me to pay anything, right? Then it's sending me a verification code, okay? 6 digits, all right? So, and there's a verification code. And I'm typing that in, okay? Confirm verification code, all right? Confirm contact info, all right? And then it says best way to reach me, ask that, okay? Consent to contact you and then continue scheduling, okay? And then it asks me if my insurance has changed. And I say no, all right? So continue scheduling, all right? Prepare the visit, okay? All right, and then it continues to ask me, the other question, am I sick today? No, I'm not sick, all right? All the other questions, bleeding disorder, am I pregnant? That's what it asks, okay? All of this. So you go through this stuff, right? Again and again and again, okay? Again. And it asks you all these different questions about your history. So you hit these radio, buttons, all right? And all the way down. Hit all the way down, okay? And finally, at the end, you hit continue scheduling, as I just did. And it says, let's prepare for your visit and all that. It says I'm halfway done. It says accept an answer for every question. I guess I missed one. All right. So I'm scrolling all the way down here, having gotten that one, and I'm hitting continuing scheduling. All right. Then it asks me, what my race is. All right. My ethnicity. All right. And continue scheduling. Okay. And then it asks me which vaccine I want. So I'll pick, Pfizer. It says continue scheduling. All right. View all terms. Right now I have to press this consent box, which I just did, and continue scheduling. All right. And it says I'm confirmed. Look at this. Success. This confirms your vaccine appointments. Remember, we'll forward patient vaccine records to the email address you provided. All right. That's from CVS. Okay. And then it gives me the appointment details and my calendar inside the Target store and all of this. Okay. At no point on this, all right, at no point on this, okay, does it tell me to pay for anything. You understand? And I just went back through this again. They haven't changed the website since I ran it on about them. So this is terrible stuff. And I need my vaccine. Bad stuff. All right? So, Justice Department, you need to investigate CVS. Okay? Subscribe to Zenny62 on YouTube. bookmark zenningreport.com, bookmark oaklandnewsnowblog.com, bookmark zenny62.com, bookmark oaklandnewsonline.com, and bookmark ceslasvegas.com. We'll see you. This is disgusting. CVS. Ugh.